What's up, guys? It's Tuesday, September 16th at 6:17 a.m. and this is a crypto market update. But let's start off with Bitcoin and get into it. We're at 115,500. So in the video yesterday, I had said we needed a bounce from that key level. We ended up getting that bounce right at that market structure ribbon, and right now we're pressing up from there. In about an hour and 41 minutes, we have the 12-hour candle close, and we want to see continuation. When we see this close, we don't want to have a red follow-up candle on the 12-hour, because then we will likely see a cross down, and that will be heading into tomorrow, which is the FOMC meeting. So we want to see this continuation to the upside. So today's going to be critical as far as kind of giving us a sign into how tomorrow is going to play out as well too. So Bitcoin right now is looking good. It's holding those key levels, but we need to get above 116,000 and then press up from there. 116,221 critical resistance. You can see where the candle body closes. If we can break up there, then it's very likely we're going to come to 117,372. And then with enough momentum, likely we're going to come up to that box here, 119,251 to 120,614. Getting above this box, holding as support, is going to be key with candle body closes to see new all-time highs. Looking at the daily chart, still have that momentum to the upside, and we're getting that official cross above the zero line. So if we can have a good day today, we'll see that confirm the TSI getting above that zero line, which is solid. As you can see back here in July, we did that. We saw our pump up. Back here in April, we saw that pump up. So this is exactly what we need to see. We broke this downwards sloping trend line as resistance, and now you're starting to see us break away. And we're holding that 1 day 50 moving average as well too. So 114,500 is going to be key in the immediate short term for us to hold to see immediate upside. So let's look at others, see how we're doing over here. We got those bounces. So we got that bounce right at that key level. We go to the daily chart, you can see it right there. So that's solid. We're doing good as far as that goes. I mentioned in the video that this was going to be like kind of like a trampoline pad that we needed to bounce off of, and so far we're getting it. If we go to total 3 and kind of check in on that, we saw that bounce straight off that level as well too. Let me hide the indicators here. You can see right at that key. So we broke up, came back down for a retest, and we could be witnessing the early signs of a slingshot here. So we can break up, get back above 1.15 trillion. We're in all-time high price discovery mode here. So that's going to be critical, and that could be the start of the big alt season. So taking a look at the alt season pulse chart, we are at a key level where we need to get rejected, as you can see here with this trendline resistance, and we need to get sucked back into the belly of the beast. We still have this momentum below the zero line, so it's negative bearish momentum still. If we go to a 3-day chart, we are, it's looking like it's getting ready for a cross, so we could see a little cross to pop up, kind of like back here, and then pull back down, and that could coincide with a little volatility tomorrow and stretching into the end of this week. So definitely things are looking good right now, but still got to be cautiously optimistic. We could see a little bit of a knee-jerk sell the news event, but then as the dust settles next week, could be the start of something big. If we take a look at Bitcoin dominance, we're at that key trendline resistance. We need to get rejected from here and stay below. So right now we're flirting with it. We need to see that momentum continue down here. And we can see that we're getting momentum to the upside right now. So we need to see a change of trend ASAP today. And then if we take a look at total 3 ES against Bitcoin with altcoins outperforming, you can see that we broke above the belly of the beast, came back down, retested this critical resistance, now support. Now we need to get back above the belly of the beast here on the 12-hour chart. We need to see that momentum come back up to the upside with the stock RSI and the TSI to avoid this pink and blue cross, because if the blue gets above the pink, then we're seeing a flip of the trend, and that could coincide with us breaking down from this upward sloping trendline support that we started since June. So we're at this critical crossroads where we need to see this continuation ASAP, and it needs to be strong. So that's that. If we take a look on the right side here, we got XLM starting to pop up. That reminds me, I think their conference is either today or tomorrow, comparatively to like Ripple's Swell conference. Stellar's Meridian, I think it's called, is today or tomorrow. So we're starting to see Stellar pop up, and I believe XRP will likely catch that secondhand smoke of a pop-up as well too with it. So it's looking like XRP and XLM and those kind of ISO coins, HBAR, will probably catch a bid with it as well too. It looks like it might be a solid day for Stellar XRP, a solid 24, 48 hours heading into the Federal Reserve meeting due to, Stellar kind of pulling the weight here with the conference. Maybe a big announcement is right around the corner. So we came down, held the critical support, and now we need to press up and get back above $3.13. That's going to be the first stop. And then then we'll go from there. So I'll keep people updated in the Discord if anything changes. Right now, everything's looking pretty solid, but we do have a lot of, key catalysts that can make things get volatile real quick. So that's why I want to join the Discord. Link is in the bio for that. I'll keep you guys updated in there if I see anything that's kind of concerning or anything that's kind of validating the upside. So I'll see you in the Discord and in the next video.